Hi, everyone. It's been a while since my last video. It is now the 17th. Yeah. Good morning, afternoon, night, whenever it is this video decides to find you. As of right now, I'm currently in Tennessee, where I am going to be residing. I'm going to also be in a mental health care facility, but until I go back home, this is where I'm staying. This is my room. My friend Richard's place has 3 rooms. One for him, one for his brother, and then one for me. It's been a while. I have really been having a hard time trying to think of the words to say to all of you and how to say it. And I really haven't gotten the chance to even really think about it either. So we're just gonna wing it to see what happens. So let's talk about the trip here. It was 17 and a half hours. But since we were in Beatrice, whatever, Nebraska, it was only about a 13-hour drive. We left on the 13th around like 1 or 2 p.m. After I stayed and was talking to my grandparents a little bit before I left. I'm really trying to keep my parents from knowing that I'm gone, because it has just been drama central in that department. I have been keeping in touch with my grandparents, and they are happy that I'm doing okay. Yeah. By the way, for me, it's a 2-hour time difference. So back at home, it is 9:33 p.m. and here it's 11:33 p.m. My sleep schedule is all sorts of fucked up. But, yeah, I've been doing okay. We'll get to that in a second, though. So, Richard's friend, his nickname is Maui. He works with him at the factory that he's currently working in. He has family in Beatrice, Nebraska, however you pronounce it. And so we got a hotel. Rich got us a hotel room. Well, both of us a hotel room. He stayed in one room, I stayed in another, and he was like 2 or 3 doors down from me. He DoorDashed me food, and we kind of just like walked and like explored Beatrice. Went to Walmart because it was near the hotel, and then got some pizza and went back to our rooms, and we resided there for the rest of the night. I didn't see him, I didn't talk to him, nothing. So yeah, and then we headed out. We stayed there for 3 days because he didn't want to leave his family right away, and we said okay. We headed out yesterday and got back around like 7:30, I think. I could be wrong. I wrote it down in my journal. I have a notebook specifically for journaling and a notebook specifically for songwriting. I have a journal entry for the 12th, 13th, the 9th, the 10th, the 12th, the 13th. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Don't know where 14s went. I don't think I wrote one for the 14th. No, I didn't. The 15th and the 16th, and then today's. Yeah, 7:30. Yeah, we got here, around 7:30. Thank you, journal. And then we kind of just chilled. I kind of just stayed in my area after we moved all my stuff into the room. Guys, I really don't know what to say. I mean, I've been just chilling in the room, ignoring everyone, just focusing on myself, journaling, been reading my self-help books. I've been drawing, coloring. Over in this area, there's some pretty views to go check out. It's like literally within walking distance. There's a church over here at the top of the hill with 3 crosses and like this pretty like background. We have the mountains behind or outside, so every picture is like really pretty. Sorry, but it is really pretty here. The elevation is a lot lower than what it is down back in Nebraska, so I haven't had a lot of elevation sickness like I thought I would. But I've been doing okay. I have been really focusing on myself. I've been journaling, reading my self-help books, going for walks, just taking it all in. And I know Caleb's going to be watching this video, and he texted me earlier saying, does that mean you're not going to come back to Nebraska? And that's not the case at all. Nebraska is always going to be my home. Nebraska is where my kids are. Nebraska is where all my family's at. Like, obviously, I'm going to go back home. Just right now. And this is where I need to be to better myself. I want to be a better mom for my kids. I want to be a better person overall. And Nebraska was just too suffocating. It was too much drama. It was just suffocating me. And I needed to take a step back from that. I needed to really focus on myself. So that way I can just focus on myself and my well-being. I'm so burnt out being a mom. I'm so burnt out just being overall a 20-year-old with no life. Or 21-year-old, sorry, with no life. All the other 21-year-olds, okay, are having fun, going to parties, and just living life, okay? I'm 21. I've been a mom for over 4 years, okay? I haven't gotten the opportunity to just sit down for more than 5 minutes and just think about my life, okay? Just think about everything that's been going on. And I haven't even gotten the opportunity to grieve over my grandmother that died 2 years ago. Because I can't grieve when it comes to having a family. I have to put on this fake smile and then just keep on with my day. Like, I never get the opportunity to just take a step back, enjoy life for a minute, appreciate what life is giving me, and just chill. Just relax. Just be myself. And I've been trying to upload on here, but the connection, like I said, is very, very bad out here. There's mountains, okay? It's terrible. Like, it's terrible. Not gonna lie. The connection out here is fucking insane. I'm using everyone's hotspots. I've been trying to get connection to upload videos and to keep in touch on social media and to even keep in touch with family that do know that I'm gone. But it's hard. It's really hard, okay? It's killing me being away from my kids. It really is. It's terrible being away from my babies. My babies are my world. My babies are my life, okay? It's hard to be away from them for this long. But I know that this is what I need to do to better myself for my babies. Better myself for you, Caleb, because I know you're watching this. Like, I need to appreciate life. I need to live my life a little. That way when I go back home, I don't have to leave anytime soon. The treatment facility that I'm going to be checking myself into says that after I complete a certain point in the program, I can come back to visit and then just come back to complete the program. Like, that is what I'm going to do to better myself. So that way I can come visit you guys. I know I'm going to miss the girls' birthdays, and that's terrible to me. It's breaking my heart, guys. It really is. It's breaking my heart being away from all of you guys back at home. It's breaking my heart being away from my kids, man. Like, my girls are my world. My girls are my world. Okay, they are. But, this is what I need to do. I hope you guys can understand. I mean, it's killing me. I've been keeping in touch with Kayla, making sure my kiddos are okay. I mean, I had to make them doctor's appointments today because all of them are sick. Like, it hurts being away from them, but I know that this is what I need to do. Being a mom to 3 beautiful girls, and then being away from them so that way I can work on myself. It hurts. I'm also trying to learn to not be afraid to show my emotions. That's why I'm making this YouTube video. Like, back at home, showing emotion was a bad thing. Showing emotion, you always get judged for it, especially online. Like, it's hard, guys. It's been really hard on me. It's tearing me up being away from my kids. But I'm trying to learn to be a better person. I'm trying to find myself spiritually. I'm trying to better myself. So that way when I go back to visit for the first time, everything will be okay. You guys understand what I'm saying? I hope so. Like, it's been really difficult. It's been hard leaving home, coming here, the drive. Like, I feel jet lagged, okay? And I haven't even been on a plane. Like, the time difference is weird. Everything about it is weird, but the view is so phenomenal. I will be back, you guys. I will. I just don't know when. I was really even contemplating, like, recording this. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload it. If you guys see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. It's really hard on me, but I've been adjusting. I've been coping. I've been dealing with things my own way. So, Caleb, I am going to come back after I complete a certain point in the program. After I do what I need to do to better myself for our kiddos and for everyone in the family. Then I have to come back, though. Keep that in mind to finish the program. I can't stay there for a long period of time. I'm going to make a video dedicated to the girls on their birthdays. So Caleb, I know you're going to be watching this. Can you please sit down and watch it with them? Because I want everyone in that house to see what I have to say. Until then, I plan on recording 1 to 2 podcast episodes with Richard. Maybe a few videos with him in it, until I go to said treatment facility. Caleb, I know you're not gonna like that, but, I want everyone to sit down and listen to my podcast episode. You can even tune in. And that way everyone can understand, how do I word this? Can understand why I did what I did and when I'm going to come back and that sort of thing. So yeah, just keep an eye out for that podcast episode. I don't know when specifically it's going to be out because, like I said, the connection out here is really, really terrible. But I'll try. But yeah, that's all I have to say for now. I love you guys. I'll catch you guys in another video, maybe sometime.